They say the Wild West is a memory past, but it can still be found in the path of a fisherman bound. Even today, there's still some bad boys around, and in these mountains, gold can still be found. There's still some shootouts at sundown, and a desperado come unwound. Yes, the West is as wild as anywhere, and Columbia Country will take you there. From the Pacific Coast to the Colorado Rockies, from Alaska to the Sierra Nevadas, you're tuned to the West's premier sport fishing show, Columbia Country. And now, from the Big Trout Lodge in Liberty Lake, Washington, here's the producer of Columbia Country, Bob Asbury.
Welcome back. On today's show, we're fly fishing for the powerful chum salmon on the Harrison River in southern British Columbia. And with me, as always, Columbia Country's field host, Carl Mann. Carl, this has got to be one of the top venues of the West for fishing.
I think you're right about that, Bob. I'm looking forward to that. Chris Chesloff has got us into a lot of fish and big fish every time we've come.
He really has, Carl. And Carl, for our viewers who aren't familiar with the Harrison River, we're located about 70 miles east of Vancouver, British Columbia. Carl, I'd also like to mention a special welcome and thanks to our men and women in uniform around the world that are tuning in on the Armed Forces Network.
I'd like to second that, Bob. They make a lot of great sacrifices being away from their homes, and I'd like to thank them too.
Okay, Carl, now this is going to be something a little different, Carl, going after a big, powerful chum salmon with a fly rod.
It really is. I'm looking forward to it. This is probably one of the bigger fish we'll be taking on a fly rod this year, and I know these guys never give up. They fight, and it's going to be fun.
Ought to be a battle, Carl. Should we get out there?
Always ready, Bob. Let's go for it.
All right, well, let's get out on the Harrison River now as we fly fish for chum salmon. This week on Columbia Country, we travel to the Harrison River in British Columbia to fly fish for chum salmon. We'll be fishing with Chris Chesloff. Chris operates Blue Water Rockies Sport Fish Guiding Company in Coquitlam, British Columbia.
Well, it sure is a pretty river. Being clear like this, it adds to the excitement of fishing, doesn't it?
Isn't it? I mean, it's just like spot fishing. The Harrison River, we're only about 10 miles, not even 10 kilometers, I would say, downstream of Harrison Lake. It flows into the Fraser and back down to Vancouver. This is the main stem of it. Loads of fish.
Oh, it is. It's just absolutely packed with fish.
Everywhere, in front of us, behind us. Let's go get one.
Oh, man. There he is, Chris.
You got one, Carl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right on. You're the man.
Oh.
Good fish. Oh, that's... Oh.
Well, that certainly got him excited.
What the heck happened there? I looked like that fish was done already.
I thought it was done. I'm told come back in right where I started. He's still going free. We better move on this one.
Holy smokes.
Well, that is one. Look how
Mean
deep it
looking
is.
fish. Yeah.
Look at the teeth on that thing.
He's got big canines on him. Let's put him back.
Yeah.
He can't go swim away with his buddies.
Oh, thank you very much, fish. Whoa, there he goes.
There he goes.
Sweet.
Right in amongst them.